Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, November 15th, and today we will cover the trades for YieldMax ETF, known as TSLY or TSLY. Since it's Wednesday, I just got done commuting to work, so I'm making this from the parking lot before I start my day. And as always, those videos are not the greatest, but let's try to make the best of it. As always, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just fun and entertainment. So, long story short, no trades yesterday, which, okay, whatever, right? We had a big day yesterday, but not in the best sense. So the synthetic position, I did update the new value. So the buy call is now showing a credit of 183 million. The sell put is only 11 million to close. So the synthetic position is at a $134 million credit. Obviously, as I always say, it's already baked into the NAV. But when they decide to roll or close or whatever they do with this synthetic position, it's a taxable event. So this, again, as far as I know, they'll have to pay out 90% of this. However, we have other issues right now, right? We have no activity yesterday. But Tesla went up massively. So I'm just covering, everyone loves the emojis. I know that. So this is my new emoji for today. Close your eyes. Don't even look. We still got 3 trading days. Just don't look. All right. That's all I can tell you. Current running profit for the month, 15 million. Outstanding shares did not change. Premium per share for the month, 22 cents. Running yield is 1.9% for the month. Average daily yield went down because another day passed, 0.2%. Annualized yield the same, 23%. Closed positions, no closed, no additions, nothing to add there. Okay, what's active today? Well, the same contracts that were active yesterday. Most of them still sit in the 217.50, which we are now underwater. We are 8% behind, right? 8% in the money. The other contract where they didn't roll, they added, they didn't go far out. They chose 230, that got blown out. So now that's negative 3% or 3% in the money. So as you can see, Tesla price is at 237.41. And our volatility, typically, again, when it's a bullish, the volatility goes down, and when it's bearish, it goes up. So as you can see, since it's been bullish, the IV is slowly going down. It's at now 44%. 30-day chart, same old story. Cybertruck is coming. Maybe that'll bring, well, it's not coming this week, so it's not going to help us one way or the other. But yeah, this is where we stand. Again, it's only Wednesday morning, as of right now at least. We'll see how this week plays out. But let's see how, what these prices are looking at. So if you look, let's just look at this week, right? So Monday, we made 4.22% on Tesla. And Tuesday, we made 6.12%. Okay. For Tesla, Monday, we made 2%. And yesterday, we made 1.3%. That 1.3%, I'm guessing, was mostly from the 230 call. Once that got capped, we probably, barely moved. So essentially, the variance for those 2 days, we lost 7% gains. However, for Tesla to go up, let's just keep this in mind, guys. We're ripping them a new, what, and I'm part of it because I was pissed. But I said at least 5% out of the money. But even if they did a call 5% out of the money, we'd still be losing out on 5%. Probably a little less, but this is a very unusual week. They're jumping 10%, right? So this may not continue the rest of the week. We may settle down. We may go down a little, so it may correct itself, but we don't know, right? That's the issue. So, but I used to always say, at least sell 5% out of the money. But after seeing a week like this, I really think they should scatter, they should do multiple contracts, at least 3, right? Let's do one close to the money, right? 2%, fine, 2%. And then the next one, maybe do 8%. And the next one, why not do like 12%, right? If Tesla decides to go down that week, guess what? Those high calls, you can roll them down for additional premium. And I know their objective is income first, but however, we gotta like find a way to protect our NAV. You know, we want to protect our NAV. We don't want a reverse split. I mean, if we keep doing this, that's inevitable. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going to sell just because they do it a reverse split. The only reason I would ever sell, and by the way, guys, I'm not selling, just so you guys know. I still own TSLY. Not financial advice, obviously. But if they continue to do 2% out of the money, then yeah, I'm done. I can't do it. If they smarten up and they sell 5%, 10% out of the money, fine. I'm with them all the way. But this is going to be a lesson learned, I think, for them. I'm learning a lot, obviously, but they've been right a lot too. So let's give them some credit. At the same time, if we're gonna burn them, we gotta give them credit along the way. They've done a great job. This is just a really crazy week, but we knew, at least I knew it was gonna recover at some point. I didn't think it would be this fast, but I just always thought should sell a little more out of the money, But granted, those other weeks where they sold so close to the money, they made us a lot of money in the premium. So anyway, yeah, our running variance for the month, Tesla's beating TSLY 12%. Difference of yesterday, we could have got 56 cents. So let's just say we sold way out of the money and we got all these capital gains. We would have made so far for the week about 80 cents additional. So we'd be in the $12 range. But again, I don't want to harp on that. I know this is a very negative week. People are selling out. People are complaining. But, there's still a lot of people that are very patient. I know, again, I'm not going to, people say relax and things like that. I'm just making my videos how I feel. This is how it is. I still own TSLY. I still like TSLY, but this is how I feel. I just, I think it was a careless mistake, honestly. So, all right, cash. The cash really did not change. The treasuries did not change. And long story short, the shareholders did not change. It was an increase of 460,000. So that really did nothing. So now I just wanted to cover one thing. The synthetic, right? That's where we stand. But I want to go to here. This is Monday, right? Yeah, Monday, as we stood, the short call was going to cost us $13 million to close. So that was bringing us down, right? That brings down the NAV. I just want to show you what this 217.50 is going to cost us. So, and then we went to Tuesday, and then it's going to cost us 29 million because, again, Tesla went up. So it's costing us more money to close out this position. Let's fast forward to yesterday. Sorry, I got to go through my pictures. And look at that. Good Lord. $66 million to now close the 217.50. So if they would have closed it Monday, they would have been just fine. They don't normally do things like that, so I wouldn't have expected them to. But yeah, this is, it's good stuff. I don't know. 66 million. So that income, how much income did we earn on the original? Right? The 217.50, how much income? We only earned 7.5 million. Right? Only 7.5 million. And guess what we're paying to close it as of today? 66 million. It's not worth it to go that close to the money. Now, that being said, everyone's going to say, the next question is, well, are we not going to get a payment next month? Well, if you look at the synthetic, they have 134 million. When they decide to roll this, which they may this month, in order to pay us something, they'll have a credit on the books of 134 million, which could now net against the 66 million debit, plus the 66 million will have a credit on the roll. But I'm just trying to, explain to you guys how this is covered. Again, the 66 million is already bringing down the NAV. So you already see it in the day-to-day. Obviously, our 1% gain yesterday is really that's the reason right there. It's bringing us down. So, again, it is what it is. It happens. If they sold 5% out of the money, then we'd still be complaining. So it's a massive, massive week for Tesla. And I don't know. We still have 3 trading days. Let's not, overreact, everyone, but it does happen. I don't know what to say. It's just hang in there. I'm hanging in there. It's a bad week. It happens. We all lost money before. People, they make mistakes. I don't know who made that trade. Maybe they're an intern, or maybe they're just a greedy bastard that wanted to make us the most money. And it just didn't work out. So be it. As long as they learn from it, that's what I say. So really, that's all I got for today. Also, as people kept mentioning to me, I should interview Jay, because Jay Petrocelli, he's going on a YouTube today, this afternoon, I believe. TBH, I think is it called, or it goes by The Coach. So if you guys are wondering or interested, I would go check that out. It's probably going to be live, I would assume. He interviewed Jay before. He's got like sort of a dry humor. So anyway, hope this is, no, there it is. Oh my God. Hopefully that's still recording. Anyway, yeah, go check that out. Hopefully it's a good interview, or go on the live and ask questions. Maybe he'll read one of your questions. And people keep asking me, why don't you interview him? Well, I do my things I do my videos on the phone, so I don't really have the setup for it at the moment. And honestly, I don't have the time. Not saying he would want to interview with me, but that's just, the way it is. Maybe one day I'll get to that point where I'll want to interview people, or I'll have a setup for interviews. But right now, I'm just all about teaching you guys how these ETFs work. Mainly TSLY and QQQY, and also covering high yield ETFs in general. So that's all I got. I'll get into that mix. I'll do the live video. It'll all happen someday, right? It's just not happening now. Right now, it's just what you see is what you get. That's it. All right, guys, I got to get into work, start the day, busy ass day. Hope you all have a great day at work or whatever you're doing today. Go hit the gym, keep your health, health first, right? Health, family, money. Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please click like. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, leave them down below. If you really, really love this content, then sure, share it around, right? Spread the word. I don't know. That's all I got for today. Later.